put on my glasses so I don't fry fucking holes in my retinas, which is absolutely what it feels like is happening. Really discouraging. Let's get all these connections. Good. YouTube. Good. Oh, Instagram. Give me 1 second. Got you, dog. I got you, dog. Did I not copy it? I did copy it. Connect streaming software to go live. I did. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on while I fix the Instagram one. Come on, Instagram. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. Ready, go. Stream key. You go grab the stream key. Copy. I didn't know anything about streaming until about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. Boom. Come on, baby. Go, dog. Get my Instagram family on here. I gotta start the meeting. All right, I'm gonna pull in my students. Open Fathom. Oh my God, my computer's for sure gonna crash. This is hilarious. Come on, connect Instagram. Come on. Go live. Yeah, I figured it out. I figured it out. We are streaming on all platforms. Except TikTok. I haven't figured TikTok out. TikTok's a pain in the dick. Alright. Oh, my microphone's way over here. That's not good. Hello. We are back. Microphone good. Connecting to Zoom. So this is Manic Money. You're like, what's Manic Money? It's basically where I take my, addictions and I turn them for good into making other people money. So if you're watching this, if you want to join us, I have a school community. And basically I help people find jobs, make money, and automate systems. Approve.
Recording in progress.
All right, what's up, everybody? Let me get rid of all this stuff. I don't even know what that is. Get out of here. Josh, what's up, dude?
What's going on, bro? How you doing?
Good. Your video.
Make some fucking money.
Let's do it. So far, go ahead.
I actually didn't do the prompt yet. Yeah, so I know, but I just want to see what's going on. So I know that I'm not ready to get rolling yet. But
all right, well, let's do a little audit real quick. So, is there anything happening in your life right now that is not typical, or a new development, or the no smoking weed thing, right?
Yeah.
How long's that been going on?
About 2.5 months, maybe almost 3 months now.
All right. So whenever you have something like that going on, it's at the forefront of your mind, right? You're like trying to upgrade your life in some way. So whenever you have these opportunities of upgrade, there's parties that benefit on both sides. Right? So if somebody else is like, easy one is like, if you're doing something and somebody else may also want to do that thing, there's money. Right? And you'd be like, that's the stupidest thing ever. What am I going to create, like a weed smoking anonymous app or something? And honestly, that might be one of the like most lucrative things you could possibly do.
Yeah.
Right?
I had someone look an app before, and it's like to quit smoking weed, and it's some like little tree app, but basically like it goes like you count, it's like Duolingo, I guess you count the streak of how long you're going, and that it's basically just a fucking tree that grows longer as you stay off weed. But that's an app, and I know people fucking use it.
It's gamified.
Mm-hmm.
It's gamified. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out how to share my screen on. I'm on a stream right now. I'm on YouTube. I'm on all different kinds of spots right now, but I don't really know how to share my screen. Is that a thing? If you're in the chat, you know how to share your fucking screen on. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Watch, let's do a live demo, actually. All right, so we're on here. We're talking about AI, right? That's what this whole thing's about. All right, so I have a problem right now. I'll share my screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, it doesn't fucking crash the internet. But I have, God, everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in. It's good. Oh, God. Oh, God, I got the pinwheel. All right, so this is what I'm looking at right now. Okay, and this is, what's it called? OBS. And now I want to share my screen because I want the people that are watching this stream to see what I'm seeing, which is you guys, and not just me walking on my treadmill. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know what any of these fucking buttons do. I have no fucking clue. I put this whole thing together by doing this right here. The only reason I'm streaming on 5 different platforms right now is because of this, the fucking screenshot button. I do this. Come on. I screenshot it. Boom. And then I go to ChatGPT. Ah, motherfucker. I don't want to be in this one. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. I go to Chat. God, my computer's running so slow. I go to ChatGPT, and I'm going to upload the screenshot of what I just took. We're going to work through this together. Boom. It's going to pull up my log, desktop. God, this thing is on its last leg. Today at 6:06, that's the one. Open. All right, and then I'm going to type. God, I hope I didn't hit that button. I'm going to type, how do I share my screen? Jesus. How do I share, damn it, my screen? Hit the wrong button. If I can hit the wrong button, I will. For you guys watching the stream, I thank you for your patience. I'm going to get this rocking. I'm going to show you guys how this works. I've been doing this all day. Anything you don't know how to do? Right here. How do I share my screen? It's going to walk me right through it. Now, it might mess up. It might not be perfect, but it's usually pretty damn good. All right. Go to sources. Click the plus button. Click display capture. Hit OK. That sounds pretty easy. So, sources. Boom. What did it say? Do what? Go to screen display capture. Where did I see that? Sometimes I got to read it twice because I'm retarded. Plus button, click display capture. All right, like this. Let's see if there's anything that's like display capture. Image, audio, browser, media, scene, test, video capture, device. I bet that's what that is. Video capture device. Let's see, let's call it screen share. Well, actually, watch. This is what I'll do to confirm it. I'll go to video capture screen device. No. Break it down even better. Break it down even better for you. Watch. This is how you do it. You literally are like a toddler. Watch. And I go, which one? Because I don't know. Because I'm retarded. Mac OS screen capture. I didn't even see that one. Did you guys see that one? I didn't even see that one. Oh, look, right there. Wouldn't you know it? Mac OS screen capture. Bam. Screen share. Okay. Display capture. Built-in display. Hide OBS. Allow. Hide OBS from capture. I don't know what that means. So you know what I'm going to do? Screenshot it. Because I don't want to pick the wrong one. I don't want to get all the way over here and then get the wrong fucking one. Boom. This is how you can do any. This is how you become an expert, guys. Right here. Do I hide OBS? I don't know. This is where we're at. Yes, turn that on. Great. Awesome. I almost didn't do it. Where is it? Oh, God. Ah! What happened? All right, we fucked that up. Let's trash that. How do I trash that? Doesn't matter. I'll just make a new one. Boom. Okay. Save. Boom. Boom. Okay. Boom. Now I'm sharing my screen. Hopefully they can see that. I have no clue. All right, but there you go. I got it. Someone wants to go check on YouTube for me and see if you can see that? That'd be fucking awesome. All right, where are we at? Who has done their day one assignment and has not spoken to me about it?
Me? Oh, this is Groove.
Oh
This
yeah,
is my
dude, what's
camera.
up? You've been crushing it.
I'm trying.
What happened? What have you been
I'm trying.
doing?
So I basically put in the prompt. Um, I was renting, and I call my ChatGPT Nova because that's the name he likes. So he put out some of the information, and I was like, oh, okay, that's fun. And I think there is a prompt where it says that, okay, now help me build a business with it that can make me the fastest $100. They're like, one of the biggest problem is you're in an area where there's a lot of low ticket clients. Why don't you just not leave them hanging with the follow up? Just add a value ladder to it that creates like a 4 week program, check up on it, and then they're gonna come back. If they fall for the value ladder, they're either gonna go for the same thing or get a whole program. So I built something like that, and it has been working.
That's fantastic. For the people that don't know what a value ladder is or what industry you're working in, can you describe that for us? In a fifth grade reading level.
So, so value ladder is a product which kind of bases a very small product. It can be free, it can be very low in budget, very low price, that kind of holds you up to the main product, which kind of binds you, adding more value to the purchase. So when it comes to the actual product, which can be thousands of dollars, they're more inclined to say yes because they have bought into it slowly.
What's the offer? I'm sorry I missed it.
So the offer is a one-on-one coaching with me, helping them reach their goals. And people who doesn't have the budget for it, I kind of loop them in with something very cheap.
Got it. Got it. So these are leads that were unqualified leads is what we would call those, right? Like
Yeah, these are unqualified leads.
okay, and so they're not able to afford one-on-one coaching with you. And guys, this can be fitness coaching, this can be relationship coaching, this can be whatever. So they fall off. They can't afford the coaching. So what is it that is getting them excited and actually paying you?
They see the value in it, but they didn't have the money, so I just got them in and kept them there by adding something very cheap that they can afford, which kind of adds up to, oh, okay, so try this out first, and as soon as they get hooked on it, I can get them to the main program or the main product.
Okay, so it's a downsell that gets to an upsell.
Yeah.
And did you use some sort of automation or just straight up reach out to them?
So I did not really use any automation. That's what I'm planning to do, but I don't know how and where to start. Because right now, all I'm doing is all the leads that I get are inbound leads. So people that come into the gym and they need a trainer, oh, get this $10 kickoff. That's the first one, right? From there, we sit down, we talk for 1 hour, I take them through a workout. And from there, I pitch my product or I pitch my program. No. Some of them are like, oh, let me think about it, or they don't have the money. It's straight up. Mostly it's about money. 98% of the time, or 100% of the time, it's about money. So people who doesn't have that backup to spend or is hesitant to spend, I still kind of loop them in by making them spend $50 or $100. I think in the last 3 days or since I've done it, I've sold over like $400.
No shit.
Like people, yeah. So people who are not getting it, and now what I'm planning to do is, excuse me, is trying to get some leads from not just inbound leads of my gym, but outbound. That's what I'm trying to reach to. But other than that, if I could make ChatGPT automate my style of programming, like I tell ChatGPT, yo, this is how I program, this is what I do, these are some examples. Then I just put in my client and the information about them, what they want to do, and if it could spit out the program, then I could basically fast track my business, but I don't know how to build that app.
Well, I do, and the first thing I would do is go get a Claude subscription. Okay.
Okay.
So what? How do you say your name? You have like a you say you spell it some other way.
So it's Drew with a V. It's DHRUV,
Drew,
but the H is silent. Yep.
like Drew Holiday. Nobody knows who Drew
There you
Holiday
go.
is. But anyway, okay. So I'm gonna bring that was a high level business talk, and for the other retards in the group, lead retard here. I'm going to distill it down. So essentially, he has a coaching offer, a fitness coaching offer, probably like some of you have. And he has inbound leads, which means people are coming to him saying, hey, I want you to coach me. I want to purchase your service. And he's saying, yeah, sure, no problem. It's going to be X $1,000. And they go, oh, no, dog, I'm good. And then they walk out the door. So he was tired of that happening, so he ranted that into ChatGPT and said, what the heck do I do to keep that from happening? I need to get them in the door somehow. And it gave him this example or this solution called a value ladder, which essentially just prioritizes your skill set, your task, your ability to do things. And it's the highest priority is the thing you charge the most for, and the lowest priority is the thing you charge the least for. And you're trying to fit those clients somewhere in that ladder that makes them feel like, okay, cool, I'm not breaking the bank, but I'm still getting value. That's what he just created in his business, which is fantastic. That doesn't even require any sort of automation. All that is an improved business system, which he had a hole in his business. He had a hole in his business, and now he just figured out a way to plug a hole. So maybe you don't need to go fix a problem for somebody else's business. Maybe you just need to plug a hole in your own business. I know for sure I got fucking holes all over the place because I'm like this most of the time. Like that fucking scene from Vegas Vacation where he's like putting the gum on the Hoover Dam. Nobody knows that reference. It's a great movie. Okay, great job. What else we got? I got some things I got to get to, like app testing. But what else we got? Who else needs to make some money?
I do. So I was on Upwork this morning, and then I saw. Oh, I applied for it, and I applied for a couple other jobs. Today is the first time I really spent time on it. But I saw a specific job where this person was asking specifically, build a 7-day nutrition program generator on Claude. And I was like, okay, no shit. Like,
A fucking
swear.
softball.
I was like, okay, so I literally made an entire tool, and I fucking trained it to where it tracks your water intake, generates meals. You can switch between meals. I'm gonna send it to you. I want you to go through it. It's fucking sick. I spent like hours just training it. Nope. And so I applied for it. Even if I get it or not, it's really dope. Even for my business or other trainers to use it as well.
So this job was just chilling, just listed there. Like somebody fucking use AI for me and I'll pay you.
Literally, it was literally that. They said I want it based off Claude. I was like, okay. Yeah,
You see that, guys? You see what that is? He's just 1% smarter than the other retard. That's it. Somebody literally posted on Upwork a request for somebody to use AI to build them a thing that they could do with fucking AI. We are in the sweet spot, man. Women. We are in the sweet spot, guys. All you have to do is put the bat on the ball. That is it. And that ball is fucking huge right now. Oof. You can literally create generational wealth like in the next 6 months. 6 months. I talked like C-Bum there. In the next 6 months. Sorry, C-Bum. You're a cool dude. You'll never see this anyway. All right, I want to help my buddy Alex out right here. Because I'm going to show you guys the power of Upwork. Come on, Upwork. Oh, it's going to make me verify my identity? Come on. On the middle of a stream, in the middle of a call. Oh, verification successful. Hey. Hey now. Hey now. That's Columbus, Ohio. Don't want that. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right, Alex, watch this. Alex is over at my house today. He was like, Upwork? He's like, what's Upwork? He's like, is that thing where, like, people post jobs? Watch this, dude. Okay, watch this. If anyone knows what Alex does for me, you're going to immediately go, oh, that's hilarious. TikTok iPhone cameraman needed in Las Vegas. Am I in a fucking simulation right now? Am I in a simulation? Alex, unmute. What do you do for me?
I deal with your bullshit.
What do you?
I'm your
what do you?
photographer.
Yeah. What do you point at me?
Fucking an iPhone.
Okay, so this is for $400. We're looking for a talent. Okay, so this is what you do, Alex. Can you do this? Absolutely, you can. Anyone can.
Yeah.
Anyone with a fucking ice come and shoot this. Because my guy is fucking taking forever right now and doesn't have a lot for me to film. Boom. 33 shorts, dude. Are you jizzing in your pants right now? Okay, so that's one. All right, so how long did that take? 5 seconds? I literally typed in videography Vegas. We are in the sweet spot, man. We are in the sweet spot. Guess where Alex is from? Orange County. Videographer edit for social media content, Southern California. Come on. Come on. Look at this. Videographer 2-day pause, non-profit event. That's a scam. That's for sure a scam. Vertical 916 social media. What's 916? That's Instagram. That's TikTok. They're going to fly you to fucking Washington, D.C., bro. Here we go. 30 hours a week. Jesus Christ. Professional video. Oh, that's Houston. One-time interview shoot. 3 to 4 hours. $300. Boom. Private lunch. $3,000, dude. $3,000. Private launch in San Francisco. Go get a $150 fucking ticket to San Francisco. Make $3,000. Turn around the next night. $1,500. Austin. Drone operator. Guys, come on. Come on. All right, Alex, you should be sprinting to your laptop to go make an Upwork account.
Alex, there's a ton of stuff on Fiverr as well. Those are just the two that I've used
That's
so
where
far.
that's where the young people are too. Upwork's for old people.
I knew Fiverr, so when I talked to you about Upwork today, I was like, what the heck?
Did you have to change your shorts?
Huh?
Did you have to change your shorts?
I changed it twice.
All
My
right.
pants.
So there you go. Guess how much AI was in that? All right, let's go. What's next? Hit me. You have to talk. I can't help you if you don't talk.
You message me and let me know I need to have a price and a specific angle to be going at people.
I didn't
I was
message you
gonna ask
that.
you if my
Claude
price is too low.
messaged you that. What did it say?
Yeah, I could tell.
What did it say?
It told me that basically Austin's beating my ass is what it hit me up to tell me. It was like, hey, so you're number one on the school leaderboard. You've made $150, but Austin Gentile made $3,200 this week. So you need to show up to the fucking call tonight.
I
and,
literally, I
have some
literally
prices
told
down.
it to start pitting you guys against each other.
It's doing it, man. I messaged Austin today. I was like asking him questions, and Austin, you didn't even answer me. I was like, damn, he's gatekeeping my shit.
I was on some client calls, Arizona, dog.
Oh yeah, you're big dog now, brother.
I'm about to hire him.
Hell yeah.
I need him to produce some content for me.
Nice.
Go.
All right.
So it was basically telling me that I need to. I was talking to AI about it, obviously, and then it was telling me same shit you're saying. Upwork is the most profitable way to go. I was asking it. I was like, do I need to be more focused on outbound finding jobs, like what we're running through here on these calls, or am I trying to attract people to me? And it was telling me I need to be focusing on developing my program and attracting people to me. But that sounds kind of different than what you're saying. So what do you think about that?
Well, the thing that why I sent the app so far, I've only given it to you and Miguel, is because you guys both can't fucking, like, you guys are both really, let me change the way I say that. You guys are really hot for content right now. You're hot for content creation. It's a cool hobby for you. You enjoy doing it. You get into flow state. I have been there. You can't get it out of your fucking minds. And so since you can't get it out of your fucking minds, what I think would be the thing to do is not start something new for you because you guys have no social credit score. Sorry, but you guys have under 10,000 followers and not much really to show for it. I, however, have a large social credit score, and I'm coming out with an app. And if you can get that app to as many people as possible, you're going to make a bunch of money. Because we're going to have really good affiliate rates. Okay, so we're going to have really good affiliate rates on that. And then what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to know how to use that tool better than anyone. Mm-hmm. And so the people that you attract into to getting the app, right? This is where people like Miguel and Arizona can thrive, because the app isn't enough. It's not, and people know it's not, because they'll get it and they still won't do it. They still won't literally write, "What do I post?" They will pay though for somebody to do it with them or do it for them. Case in point, Miguel just found a lady on Instagram or on Upwork that says, "Hey, I need you to use AI for me." There are going to be people out there that want to be content creators that you're going to be like, "Look, man, I will take you on as a client. You already have Daniel's app. Let me show you how to use it. Mm-hmm. Let me show you how to use this thing." And then you have the app to use. You have your own education. You got Blort. Like, you make it impossible for these people to fail.
Right.
And you've already had success, Arizona, with doing that. So,
and
like
so,
with the 150.
Hmm?
Yeah, proof of concept, huh? And then, so you think I should just, like you're talking about content, I mean, you think, because I do enjoy, you always say do what's fun, so should I just pour a lot into content and then mini chat the shit out of it and then direct that to the app?
Yeah, you should. I think the best way to build a brand that you're going to monetize is to show people literally what your life is like. Share the most relevant things with them. Be super honest. Be super transparent. Have fun, and make people just want to be associated with you, and then that's when they'll buy your shit. And if
that sounds.
And if you show
100%.
them like I'm having this success and this is what I'm doing, that you never have to the best. And I think also this, like, you also don't want to try to be an authority. You don't want to say, you got to do this, you got to do that. No, I've tried that before. It doesn't land. It doesn't land. What lands is, this is what I did. This is just what I did. And if you want to get to where I got, I can just show you what I did. And then once you're in there, you actually direct them. But like when you're talking to the public, when you're talking to a potential client, it's, look, man, I'm not an expert. That diffuses everything right there. Is when you go, look, man, I'm not formally trained. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know any of the big words. But look, I got my following to this by just simply doing this. And this is, I'm just going to do what I did with you. That's it. Like, there's no secrets. And they'll be like, yeah, man, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
That's how you do
Sounds
it.
good, dude.
All right. Connor.
There we go. Sorry, it's me setting it off mute. I have a question. So we're talking about how we are trying to make proof of concept, right, and test this. So I'm talking to a parent right now that I'm actually trying to, start coaching on the sleep training. My question is, after I get them to give me a testimonial and, I do this successfully, how does that create an automated, how do I convert that into something that's automated that, you say you only have to do it once and then it works? Can you explain what that would look like with this, this specific type of, path of like the sleep training?
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially what you need is a database. You need a database of information. Mine was my school community. And what I did was I had Claude scrape everything that I had ever said about Instagram into a microphone, into the internet. And I said, put it all in this one big file. Okay?
Okay, so do I use Cowork for that?
Yeah. It's exactly what you do. But you got to have the database first, which means you got to spend
I bought my shit through ChatGPT, which is the only place I've done it.
Perfect. You have it right
So
there.
I was going to take it and then put it on Claude and let Claude kind of direct from there.
That's a very good first step. Okay, so the first step in automating anything is you got to have the database. You got to have a place for the chat bot to go get the information. Yeah? Should I do a little board real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. None of this, again, I am no expert on this. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but this is how this is how I see it. All right, here we go, new whiteboard. And Claude will see this tonight, and he'll look at my image, and he'll be like, "That's fucked up, man." But essentially, you need a. Come on, where's my tools? Come on. All right, so you need a. Please work. We're trying. Oh, good. I get other people to draw on my board. Thank goodness. All right, so you're going to need a database. Okay? Data. And the database is all the shit that you know about a topic. All right? And you can have this inside of Claude. Boom. Claude. Okay? And then you're going to tell Claude that you want to create an application that you interface with through a chat bot. Oh. Okay, this is where you chat. It's a terrible chat bot. Chat. Chat bot. Okay? B. That's your chat bot. Now, you need something to power this chat bot. That's going to be Anthropic, which owns Claude. Okay? See, this thing's got to get powered by Anthropic. So you got to have a Claude subscription, but then you also got to have I don't know what they call it. I guess they call it a subscription. Call it a whatever they call it. But you got to get Anthropic. And this is where like you spend tokens. That's the energy that powers the chatbot. So if you guys don't know how AI works, the reason they're building all these data centers in your fucking backyard is because every time you hit enter on ChatGPT or Claude or whatever, it costs energy, like literally solar energy, fucking nuclear energy, and that energy is measured as tokens. And you literally have to purchase tokens. So all of you guys that are going to start testing my app, every single time that you hit enter and chat, a couple pennies gets deducted out of my Anthropic account. I had to. It wasn't working this morning. I don't know if any of you tested it this morning. It wasn't working, but it was because I was out of tokens because you motherfuckers ran it up. So I had to put $50 in it. It said it would give me like 2,000 messages. So that's what you would need, Connor. And so how do you make money off that? All right. Well, where you're at right now, you don't. Okay. What you have to get is you have to get really fucking good at doing the thing that you're doing, which is sleep training babies. So the best thing for you is to stay as analog as possible. So literally, you're on a call with them. Maybe you send them, maybe you're on a group message or something, but you just need success stories. And once you rack up a couple success stories, you're gonna every time you have one or every time you run into a problem, you're gonna add to the database. Okay? And then once you have a database that has good things that happened, bad things that happened, different ways of doing shit, then you're gonna have this robust thing that you can then give to your client. So now you're gonna be calling them and texting them and doing all your same shit, but now they also have access, it's like an add-on feature, they also have access to your chatbot so that if they can just interface with the chatbot. Does that make sense? And then once you get a bunch of testimonials and a bunch of people using the chatbot, then you use your social media with your social credit score and all the content you've been posting, because you've been able to do all this, then you can take the app and put it on the big market and sell it for $9 a pop and get 100,000 people to buy it. But if you try to grow it from nothing right away, I don't think that would be a smart move. That's like it's like trying to start a t-shirt company. And then
Of course.
But you got like no social credit score. It's like,
Yep. So it's basically like Instagram for Retards app, but for sleep training.
Literally you can do it. It's the base of a knowledge transfer business.
Right.
That business model of Instagram for Retards, of six-figure posing coach, of graduate ranger school, it's the same every single which way you look at it. It's you are just telling people what you did to get your result, and they will pay you for that.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in 5th grade, I learned this at a very young age. When I was in 5th grade, I paid Julian Flores, he's probably one of my Facebook friends, shout out Julian Flores, I paid him $5 in 5th grade, dude. You know how much fucking $5 is in 5th grade in 2000? Holy shit, that was a lot of money. I paid him $5 to help me beat level 4 of Doom on Nintendo 64. Level 4. Not level 5, not level 10. I paid him $5 so I could beat level 4 because I'd rented it from Hastings 2 weeks in a row and I couldn't get past level 4 and I was fucking pissed. So I paid him. He got me past level 4 and guess what? I was happy. That was money well spent. I don't even remember the rest of the game. But I got the result I wanted for and I paid for it. And I was happy at the end. And if you can get that on repeat with people, you have a business. They have a problem, you are the solution, they get a positive result, you'll be rich. Because it only has to work once. Yeah?
Yep. I think I can also try to get into some groups that are surrounding like sleep training or maybe new parents or something like that?
School communities. There's a bunch of
School.
school communities that are free. Okay, this is great, guys. Listen to this. This is exactly, Connor. You are on this. Okay, this is what you're in charge of this. And if you, I'm not going to say you have to, but if you could come back in a couple days and tell us how this went, and maybe even have your AI that you're training to evaluate your own work. But what I would do is I would try to find as many free groups about new parenting, sleep training. Doesn't have to be just sleep training. Fucking breastfeeding. Wherever there is a fucking crying baby, your ass should be a part of that.
Hold on, babe.
Facebook, school, anything, in broadcast channels, Craigslist. I don't know. I don't care. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have your AI make a post for you, right? A value post of, hey, I'm Connor, and you're not selling anything. You're just saying, I did this one thing. Just give them one piece of advice. I did this one. I don't know if anyone knows it. You can like totally lie. You can be like, yo, my baby was just like crying like crazy last night, and I did this one thing, and it worked like so well. Just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going through it kind of right now. It's been kind of tough, but yeah, I'm winning, and I appreciate all the support. And people are gonna be like, right on, Connor, you're the man, right? And people are, and you post that same post in all the communities, the same one, and you can even have your Claude do it for you. Just have it and then what's gonna happen? And then the next day you do another one, and then the next day you do another one. Now you're having like if you're part of 10 groups, dude, you're gonna have 30 posts over the next 3 days of you just like adding solid value to these groups. And then what's going to happen is your face is going to start to be known in these groups, and people are going to start asking you questions like, well, how do you do this? Well, how do you do that? And you go, well, I could type it out, but it'd probably just be easier if I just got you on a call. And guess what happens when they get on the call? You sell them you sell them the dream, dude. You don't even sell them the program. You sell them the dream. You sell them the restful nights of sleep. Who here would pay money to be able to sleep soundly through the night if you hadn't slept in 2 weeks? I've done some crazy things to get to sleep, dude. Yeah. So go join those communities. That's your action plan. Don't worry. It'll be in the post. Claude's going to put it in the post to remind you. That's the thing. You guys don't even have to take notes for this. It literally tags all of you and tells you exactly what I am telling you to go do. So Connor, you're going to go join a bunch of communities about babies, and you can even have ChatGPT like do it, or Claude or whatever, do it out in advance and be like, make me 30 pieces of content and post it once a day in all these communities. And then you can even have it go through and use the database and reply to the comments. Like, you guys don't even have to do this. Like, there's your automation. You're automating developing relationships to warm up clients. You're automating a lead generation tool. Yep. And
So
and how do
the
you?
only thing I was gonna ask is I need to what's a good place to get a quick like up to speed on co-work and getting that all set up? Just YouTube?
Download Claude.
I have it. I'm already on it. I'm
Okay.
on Claude Pro. I have paid for it. I haven't used any of the autonomous features.
Yeah, dude. So you just tell it to, and
Okay.
and give it permissions. Like, I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and I built the app halfway watching a guy's YouTube video, and then I was like, this is fucking stupid. Why am I doing this? And then I was just like, I'm just gonna tell it to do it. I was like, no, you copy
Okay.
and paste that shit. No, you open up that terminal on my MacBook and put in that code. I'm not fucking pasting that in there. I don't know what the fuck to do. And it will
Okay.
literally do it for you. You just got to give it this is the secret to AI, guys. If you tell it what to do, it's going to do what you tell it to do. Right? But the problem is you are fucking retarded. Okay? Remember that. Everyone raise your hand. Say, I'm fucking retarded. So what, yeah. So whatever you tell that thing to do, it's gonna do. Raise your hand if you make mistakes. It's gonna make a mistake if you tell it what to do. So take yourself out of it and say, this is the end result. This is where we are now. We have nothing. This is the end result. And then what you do is you say, build me out a plan to get to this result. Because you don't want it to actually start building shit. That's going to take forever. You say, give me a plan. Give me a plan to build it. Okay? So it gives you a plan. This is what I do. It gives you a plan. And then you say, all right, I don't even read the plan. I go, rate this plan on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being the worst fucking plan ever. 10 being, I make $100,000 this year. Best plan, fucking bulletproof. And you know what's going to happen? It's gonna rate the plan, and it's gonna go, it's like a 5 out of 10. And then you say, all right, get this to a 9 out of 10. And then it's gonna go to work, and it's gonna generate a plan, and you're gonna go, oh shit. No kidding. Huh. All right, I like that. And then you say, okay, I like this plan. Let's start building. Build it one step at a time. And then give me a brief after the first step is built. Okay? After the first step is built, then you say, evaluate this first step on a scale of 0 to 10. 0 being the worst fucking part of this planet, 10 being the best, whatever. And then you say, get it to it. I always say 9 out of 10 because 10 out of 10 just seems like it's out of reach, right? So I just say, get it to a 9 out of 10. It gets it to a 9 out of 10. Boom, next step. And so you're just controlling the rate at which things are happening, and you're just making sure that you're on track to get to what you want. It's called reverse prompting. You manage people, right? So what do you tell them to do? Here's the job. I don't care how you do it, guys. Just get this done by this date. Here's something I learned in the army. This is something I learned in the army that was really, really helpful when it comes to directing orders and like getting people to do shit. Task, condition, standard, repercussion. Task, condition, standard, repercussion. Repercussion. What the thing is you have to do. Task. Condition. This is the parameters of which you should complete the task. Okay, using these items. Standard. It will be done. It will work like this. It will be done by this time. It will be tested. It will be clean. There will be no errors. Repercussion. What happens if you don't do it correctly? Well, if you don't do it correctly, you do it again until it's to standard. So you just don't let it move on. You control that speed. Yeah?
Oh, that sounds good. Sounds like a good plan.
It's just like if you were like going to break down one of your wife, like you're in an argument with your wife and like you know you already won it, and you're just like you're about to fucking give like the best case ever. You just go line by line, like boom, nope, you did this, you said this, I did that, you said this, like you just fucking run it down, boom. Same thing. All right, what time is it? I got till 7:10. I got 20 more minutes.
Question. It's the same type of notation like the last one we were talking about, but what would be some good groups and places to join for me to find some new clients for my fitness business?
Where do you live?
Atlanta.
Well, the first thing I would do is I would try Atlanta Upwork, Atlanta Fiverr, because there's been crazy shit on there. As you saw, Miguel made a fucking app using Claude for fitness people. School communities, Facebook groups, just like for Connor. You just go type in fitness, bodybuilding, whatever, especially Facebook groups. There's people all over the place in Facebook groups. And you do the same thing. You create value posts. This is like the old days. This is like forums. It's like we're going forward and backwards at the same time. But in the forum days, it was all about like you posting value, you updating people, you creating basically your own little following inside of the Facebook group. I remember I used to get on this forum called T Nation, Testosterone Nation, and there
It's
was
still there.
Yeah, you guys remember? There was a guy on there. His name was Bushido Bad Boy.
Yeah.
You remember Bushido Bad Boy? Yeah, everyone remembers Bushido Bad Boy because he got fucking redlined. He got kicked out. But that dude had hundreds of thousands of posts, right? Anything that guy said, if that guy had an affiliate code, god damn, that dude was rich. So it's like that again inside those school communities. This is exactly what I was telling Connor. Is like, go be Bushido Bad Boy.
Yeah.
You already have
a,
you already have kind of a different name.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. I could just follow his footsteps, but not his business model though. Just create a better business.
Yeah.
That's it.
But that dude was a keyboard warrior, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was pretty good at that.
Dylan Gemelli was another guy who was like the SARM dude. Yeah. It's like we're going forwards and backwards at the same time. All right, who's on here? Austin Ham.
I got something pretty cool cooking up.
What you got?
I had two people reach out to me asking for coaching, and I don't know shit about coaching. And so I charged them $300 a month, and they're biting. And so I'm developing an app on Claude that basically like takes in their intake form and then spits out coaching for them.
Dude, I think you were on the call when I said this, but if I opened up a bodybuilding fitness coaching offer, I would be a fucking zillionaire. How many people, I mean, it's probably died down a bit, but like in the time that you've been doing what you do, how many people have you seen in the DMs asking for coaching?
At least 12, and I asked for two of them to work with me, and they said yes.
Well, I was thinking like over like the last like 6 months, there's probably been hundreds.
Oh yeah.
Hundreds. So we could have a tool, literally go through and scrape my Instagram DMs for people that have asked me for coaching, and then once we have that, then we have a bag of money. Literally, we have a bag of money right there. Now we have to decide, all right, well, how do we want to open that bag of money? Do we want to open up a Daniel Coffeen coaching app that you build and use my name, image, and likeness to promote? And we do a profit share, so you don't have to worry about any of the promotion, you just have to worry about the delivery? Or do you take all those, do I sell you those leads and you go and make your own shit? I won't sell you the leads, but like that's what I would do, right? But maybe we do a recommendation like, hey, I realize that you've asked me for coaching. I don't do any coaching myself, but this is a list of coaches that I recommend, and they're all having a deal right now, and you can go sign up with them.
Yeah, you use the same model that you did for this. Daniel Coffee and coaching, and you have some fucking nerds, delivering your information, and we meet up,
Yeah, I could do that.
Mm.
I don't know how to write diets for people, and I fucking don't have any desire to, but if there,
Hey, I got the app.
That's why Claude's doing it.
If there was somebody there who wanted to manage that, I'd have no problem doing a profit share.
Parker fucking loves writing diets. You should ask him.
It's just got to make sense. It's got to make sure my reputation stays. It doesn't hurt my reputation anyway. We have to make sure we have a good product. But I have no problem. I would have no problem helping with something like that. Literally, it helps everyone. Helps you, helps me, helps them. If you ever come to me with a business proposal and it helps me, helps you, helps them, I'm usually in. I've not had one that I'm not in on yet. J3U level 1, yeah? All right, I gotta get some water. Take 2 minutes. All right. Who else? Diego. I think that's the only one I haven't heard from. Okay, nothing heard, nothing heard, nothing heard. Is there anything you guys need from me? Was there anything I was supposed to give you guys that I didn't? Let me look at that. Because I did not look at this thing that it sent me. What did it say? Leaderboard. Round robin. How to pitch. Yep, pretty much talked about that. If someone is stuck, if the Brander app comes up again. Oh yeah, nobody wants to take Brander off my hands? Nobody messaged me about that. Is anybody stuck? Does anybody want to film a podcast that's going to make a bunch of fucking money from my neighbor?
That'd be great.
Just need to set up a camera. He literally sits in his driveway and just talks to. There's a new person in his driveway talking to him every day, all day long. His name's Frank. He tells the most racist stories. He tells about how he's had two wives leave him for doctors, which is incredible. Two wives have both left him for medical doctors, and he was a bartender, so it's not like he was in the hospital. So yeah, pretty interesting stories. He's all for it. The light works perfect too. It's like because it goes east to west, so like you'll never have bad lighting. So if anyone wants to produce that, that's $1 million idea. All right, nothing heard. Okay, we will run it again tomorrow then. Same time, same place. Come with ideas.
Yeah, brother.
Come with problems. Peace.
Thanks, boys.
God, I hope yeah, I did. All right, stream is complete. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully that was good. I probably have to. Oh gosh, how do I get back? How do I get back? Just like that. Pew! All right. Thank you guys for watching. That was really fun. I do that every single night. If you want to be a part of it, just send me a DM, and I'd be happy to onboard you into the private group. Yeah. Send me a DM that says AI think tank, anything like that. Manic Money. Any of those words will trigger the DM, and then we can onboard you into the private group, and you guys can start making